Jesus.
Easy.
Woo! That is heavy. Let's try and stand it upright. Hey guys, we're back. We are in Leg. Just stayed at the Leg Highland Hotel. It was quite a nice hotel, wasn't it?
It was good. Yeah, I slept well.
Good, yeah, same here. Now, day 3, we're going up to Durness, to a place called Strathmore Cave, which is one of the main tourist attractions in Scotland. So we're going to have a look around there, and then straight after that, we're going to go to the Strathmore of Durness stone, which is on the base of Ben Hope. So we're going to go there and see if we can lift this. It's like, they have these stones around Scotland. There's not that many of them, but these stones are dotted around the Scottish villages and places. And back in the day, these stones were determined, whoever lifted them was determined to be a man. So, for instance, like you lived in a village like this, and you weren't determined a man until you could lift this stone that was relative to this village. And these are all dotted around Scotland, and this is one of them. So this is the first one we've come across on the NC 500 journey. Just a little update we're doing from Inverness, going across to the west coast, to Ullapool, to Durness, across to Tong, across to Johns O'Groat, back down to Inverness. So that's the NC 500. So yeah, right, Strathmore Cave. Could just be a cave, tiny little thing, or I honestly don't know. It might be one of these things that goes on for miles and miles and miles. Which is it, if it's the case, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about going deep in a cave. Anyway, let's get going. Right, we're here, Strathmore Cave, so have a look at a few facts and figures up the top there. Apparently this is a mile deep. I don't think I fancy going a mile deeper in a cave, so I'll have a quick look and see what it's about. But this is like, stuff like this, I mean, just look at it. It's absolutely ginormous. And it's been made by sea corrosion, and I don't know where this channel's come from, but you think water's done that?
Eroded it from the land and the sea.
And the sea. Yeah, it's quite special. We'll have a look anyway, see what it's about. There is hundreds of tons of water flowing in constantly. A waterfall inside a cave. That's pretty cool. I think that all the caves down there is like where they must go really deep inland and bring in more water from other places. But that's quite special, that is. Right, gives you a bit more of an insight. So I mean, look at that. There's a guy there just in a little hole. I don't know, it must be half a mile that way.
Yeah, way inland.
That eventually comes to the top of that waterfall. So this is what all the caving's about. Look at these tight little spots they're getting into.
You would not get me doing
No,
that.
you wouldn't, would you?
No.
God knows how many like holes and crevices that all come to this one point. Right, I'm hungry. Bit of lunch before we go stone lifting.
Stone lifting, wow.
Stone lifting. Right, let's get it. Unfortunately, I'm too heavy to go on this zip line, as per the sign.
And I'm borderline.
That's too heavy. I think Rich is too heavy, so
He's definitely too heavy.
Jamie's going to have to take one for Team Beast.
Let's do it.
Not the first time. See where that kid's standing in the yellow coat?
Yeah.
About 10 metres to the right, see that rock?
Yeah.
That's where you're going to land.
Oh no. I'm in this top one. Down in there. How hard is the hard part? It's gonna save me from falling down there. You can take your feet off, I've got you. My feet off? Yeah. I'm slipping. I know. You're slipping. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, my heart rate is up. Oh my god! I didn't see that coming. Oh my god, that's scary.
It's my favourite of the day.
Oh, was that? Yeah, you heard that, yeah? Oh my bad.
Oh.
What a f***ing vagina. Hey?
Who's worse than the kids?
Who was the kids went down, not a murder. Jesus. Right, let's get going. Right, after miles and miles and miles of literally the bumpiest single track road,
Yeah.
we are at the base of Ben Hope, which is an amazing, let me look at the size of that mountain with the waterfall coming down it and just beautiful, clouds going into it. Anyway, we're at the base of Ben Hope and we found it. So on the map, it must have been an old map, had like a bit of a T-junction. So we are literally at that T-junction. That is the road that was on the map. Luckily, I just spotted it. And right opposite is the Strathmore of Durnes stone. It weighs 160 kilos.
And it looks 200.
I guess the objective is to try and just break it off the floor, get it to my knees. I mean, after riding a bike, we've probably done 400 miles now, haven't we, in total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just over.
So we're not in the best limber shape, but get my straps on and chalk on, let's get it. Liquid beast chalk. Thing is with these kind of stones, it's your biceps. Because you...
Is there any technique like rocking it to sort of gauge the weight first?
It's all about grip. So the less strain you can get on your biceps,
Yeah.
the easier it's going to get up and the safer it's going to get up. And also it's quite a bit of strain on the back as well. Faster on it, you've got the beast chalk. Thank you, Bio. Thank you very much. I mean, this stone is literally at the base of Ben Hope. We're at the very corner of Loch Hope. It is in the middle of nowhere. It's on the list of lifting stones in Scotland. And it's one of the first ones that we've came across on the NC 500, so thought I'd give it a bash so I don't break my teeth. And then just to get me shanked up, like the world's strongest smelling salts, also a link in bio. Have a whiff of them, Dad. Go on, have a whiff. Good whiff. Get it in there. Go on. Oh!
Oh, that does hit you.
Warming the old biceps up. Right, a bit there. Jesus.
Easy.
Woo! That is heavy.
There we go.
Oh, woo!
Mission accomplished.
Woo! I would have liked to have shouldered it, but just too awkward. It's so square.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that is
At least you did it.
history. This is rumoured to be here since the Viking era. So, I mean, that could literally been used in human existence for, I don't know, like 1,000 years ago. It's probably when that's been used. That's when the Viking era was, maybe a bit more. That's heavy. But yeah, I mean, look at the scenery. Was it worth the trip?
Yes.
100% it
Yes,
was.
definitely.
Look at that.
Just look at the mountain, the terrain.
Look at that. Remember, bend your legs, that's it. Just lean back. Just try and stand it upright. Go on.
Ah, yes, that is heavy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can rock it, but there's no way it'd move off the ground.
Appreciation for how heavy that is.
Yeah, that just gives me an idea. That is heavy.
So if you come down on the east side of Loch Hope, there's just one track that comes down, and then we've just seen like a little turn that turns back on yourself, and it's right opposite that turning, right at the base of Ben Hope. So
Not suitable for motorhomes.
I can't tell you exactly where it is.
I just got visions of people coming to try and beat what you've just done.
I mean, when I was sat down with it and I was getting it on one leg, I could feel my bone bending, and I'm thinking to myself, if it any lesser amount, it'd break your leg.
Who's weighed it? How do we know what it is?
That's definitely 160 kilo.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Yeah.
Because I lift weights all the time, all day,
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Right then, sweet. That's it. We are heading into Tong now, so we're going to head back up north, heading toward a bit more of the east coast. So we're staying at Tong tonight. So yeah, we'll travel there and get settled in. I'll see you in a second. We're here at the Borgie Inn in Tong, north coast of Scotland. Gotta say, this is our third day, and I think the weather's been on our side a bit more today.
Yes.
But having said that, I think the scenery, just that one bit by Ben Hope, was some of the best I've ever seen in my life. Just incredible. And we got to lift the Strathmore of Durnes stone, which I'm very happy with myself about. That's been something on my little bucket list ticked off. Right, tomorrow we are heading to Thurso, which is a little bit more across the northeast coast of Scotland now. And we're meeting up with a gentleman called Jamie Gunn. We're going to try a hand at the Highland Games tomorrow now.
Tossing the caber.
Tossing the caber. They've got the shot put. What else is Highland Games? We've got the bale toss, where you get a big
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
I've not heard of that one before.
yeah, the hay toss.
I've heard of the
bale
tossing
toss.
the caber.
Tossing the caber. So that's on the cards for tomorrow. But tonight we're going to stay at Bogey Inn, have a nice steak and chips or something. So yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow. Hopefully, it's I might get a world record. Highland Games, the record of the world. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. Big love. Yes.